Hey guys, it's Shaq here, and I got two battles off Serebii. Now, the first one, the guy was like, hey, you want to have a serious OU battle? And I was like, yeah. Well, as you can see, he makes it 5 NFEs and 1 OU, and he breaks species clause. So this part of the battle is going to, this part of the double feature is going to be really, really quick. I'm just going to pretty much spam tri-attack all the way with a boosted special attack, and I'm just going to 6-0 him. So if you want to watch that part, okay. If you want to go to the next battle, which is better, and which obviously more the bulk of this video, skip to about a minute 33 in the video. About a minute 35. So, okay, I take out the Magikarp. He kills himself with takedown. Now he sends out his OU, and I'm like, please tell me the rest of his team is OU. Please tell me the rest of his team is OU. And Tri-Attack does not kill that Aerodactyl, and he goes with Bite, and I'm like, okay. So Aerodactyl goes down, and here, hey, ZUBAT. I'm like, okay. I started to think during this battle maybe it was an IV battle, and I told him I had to go away from the keyboard to get wireless to be able to do this battle, and he's like, alright, well, next time, listen, for you, don't ask for someone for a serious OU battle if you're going to end up IV battling them out of the blue. So, yeah, lesson learned for you from Serebii. And there goes Magikarp. Bye. Okay, so get ready for the second part of this double feature. Which should be happening in a second. Here it is. Alright, now I asked this guy for a serious OU battle, and he's like, alright. And his name's Hikaru, I think. So, I lead with my Scarf Porygon Z. He leads with NINJASK. And I get the attack boost, which isn't what I wanted, so I just hit the thing with a tri-attack. And it kills it, so I'm like, yes. He goes into Lucario, which I'm just going to hit that with tri-attack anyways, because I think it's probably going to close combat me to the face. And yeah, it does. That's exactly what it does. It close combats me to the face. So yeah, there goes my annoyance. Crap. Scarf Z. No! So I go into my Red Dragon, and he's going to Stone Edge, and I'm like, oh, he's faster. So I'm going to barely live with a crit, and I'm just going to hit that thing with Psychic, noticing it's Life Orbed. So, knowing that my Latias is probably going to die on the next turn, yeah, he depulses my Latias. I'm like, no! So I go to my Galad, my PK Sparks, and he's going to Dragon Pulse, probably not expecting the incoming Earthquake with at Expert Belt. So, yeah, that Heatran's a goner. Bye, Heatran! Yay, narrating at 3 o'clock in the morning for the win! So he goes into STARMIE and hits me with Psychic, and I'm like, okay, I should be able to live that. No, he gets a crit. I was like, I should have been able to live that. So I go into my Cresselia. And this is where the battle gets really interesting. Okay, he hits me with Psychic again, which I can think he's Scarfed now. So I'm just going to go with Calm Minds. He's going to switch into Destiny, his Latios. And I'm just going to Calm Mind up again. So now I'm at +2 special attack, special defense. And he's going to start calming up. I'm like, oh great. Here we go. Calm Mind Wars. And I'm just going to hit him with an Ice Beam, hoping to see what it can do. And I'm like, alright. Maybe next turn I can kill him. No, and then he Calm Minds up, and I'm like, because while during this battle, having this battle, I think, well, maybe if a crit happens, and speak of the, I think the next turn I get a crit with Ice Beam. So, I'm thinking, you know, as I said, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get a crit. Or maybe crits happen. And using the quote, the phrase, speak of the devil, crit happens. So, yeah. He goes back out into STARMIE, which serves me. And I'm just going to start setting up on the STARMIE again, because I know it's Choice Scarfed, which is interesting. So he goes into Desert Rose, and I'm like, okay. So I get another Calm Mind up, and he's going to Dragon Claw, which is going to do a decent bit, but I'm going to one-hit KO that thing with Ice Beam, noticing it's Life Orbed. So I'm like, okay. So he goes back out to STARMIE, and then he picks an interesting move choice: Ice Beam. So I hit him with a Stab Psychic, and it does a lot. So I'm like, okay. After all those combines, yeah, that's probably what it would do. And he gets the Freeze Hex. Freezes me, alright? So he gets the Freeze Hex. Okay. He's gonna Ice Beam me again. This is where the battle gets really long. Freeze Hex. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm starting to gain HP, even though I'm being frozen. So Freeze Hex. I am gaining HP from leftovers, like 1 or 2 points. So it's eventually what it starts to build up to, as you can see right there. Freeze Hex again, and I'm like, come on, unfreeze, unfreeze, unfreeze. Hits me with another Ice Beam. Guess what? Freeze Hex. And then he hits me with another Ice Beam, and guess what? Freeze Hex. And then he's gonna hit me with another Ice Beam, and Freeze Hex, because he's Choice Scarfed. So, another Freeze Hex, and I had Arcanine in the wings, you know, knowing I could extreme speed him, but, you know, I figured I could stall him out here with Cresselia. And, yeah, another Freeze Hex, because I know my Arcanine extreme speed would have killed it. And, yeah, I make him struggle and KO himself. So, yeah, interesting battle. Rate, comment, subscribe. The first guy I definitely call a noob. The second guy, noobish. Not really. He did pretty good. So, yeah, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm narrating this at 3:30 in the morning. Check out pokemonwifileague.ning.com. Link to the second guy's YouTube channel once I get a hold of him again. The first guy, I don't know. And, I'll link you to that pokemonwifileague.ning's YouTube channel. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to say. Peace out, man. Or peace out, yo.